power of innovation. So, up next, I think we are on to our penultimate session of the evening. So, up next, we'll delve into the evolving world of decentralized finance, the DeFi economy that's reshaping how we think about money, trust, and value exchange. So, please join me in welcoming Satya Prakash, blockchain architect and vice president of business at WChain, a layer 1 blockchain network purpose built for payments and DeFi. With rare blend of deep technical expertise and sharp business acumen, Satya has been at the forefront of designing blockchain infrastructure while driving real-world adoption. So we are excited to hear his insights on the DeFi landscape and the future it promises. Over to you, Satya. Can you have a round of applause for Satya, please, guys?
Thank you, Ira. Thanks for the warm welcome. I would say that's just not a lame introduction. I actually built it up. So in 2018, I received some bitcoins as a commission for a real estate project which I did. And I stored this bitcoins in an exchange based out of New Zealand. And after 1 year, what happened? There was a hack. The exchange they closed, and I lost the bitcoins. Now I was not pretty much from a technical background right after my school and college. Let me introduce myself. I'm Satya. I'm from WChain. I request you people for some energy. Say hey. No. This is not the hey. See, Web3 is a very small community. See, these are the very few spaces where we feel home. So this is our home. This is our very small community. Say hey. Thank you. It's okay. I promise to give back this energy by the end of this session. So getting back to the whole the story. In 2019, when the whole money was lost, I never gave up. I thought I will get it back. So what is the first step? They said it is ERC20 tokens, and these are written in a smart contract which is of solidity. I knew nothing about this. Full nights, I was just learning coding right from Udemy. I started from Udemy. After a couple of years, I landed up in Watspay, where I built a clawback feature, which was already existing on Algorand. By the time I learned code, I became a blockchain developer, and then I joined Watspay as an architect, and I made this infrastructure where you can claw back or get back the lost tokens or any tokens those were fraudulently transacted. And right from there, we have built a layer 1 network called WChain. Today, I might be the bad cop here, exclusively talking about the pain points of the traditional finance and the banking system now. However, we should have a bad cop to have a good cop. So let me start. Yeah, so basically this slides, it conveys a person is sad because he was penalized for not having enough or sufficient balance in his bank. That is like punishing someone to kneel down because he is hurt at his knees. Boss, I don't have money. Why or how would I pay penalty for not maintaining a minimum balance? So the problem with the traditional finance is the hidden fees. Nobody knows why the charges are charged, and unless you call the customer support, and obviously they give it back. The next one is minimum balance penalties. As I just mentioned, delayed settlement, outdated infrastructure. Okay, here I'm going to bring down the DeFi products and projects in layman language. Already we've seen like farmers, they are using blockchain products. They get fractionalized product like farmers, they sell their about to yield crops to a techie in Bangalore. We've already got those infrastructures. I'm just going to break down all the DeFi jargons. So DEX, a decentralized exchange. So WSwap is something that we have built and which is live now. It is a 24-hour kirana shop that never closes. Lending protocols, you can, I'm talking about peer-to-peer lending here. So lending protocols are borrow without begging and without risking of ghosting. Next one, stable coins, prepaid cards, but global. We have DAOs, run an organization from your phone without any HR, CFO or office politics. You have staking and yielding, put idle tokens to work. Basically, they are like FD on steroids. We have synthetic assets. You can buy Tesla stock right from your phone. This is a real case, real use case where so it says Navin's Goa trip. I would personally prefer Thailand, but however, see, you can stake the coins. See, here I've taken WCO. You can stake the coins. You can use it as a DeFi lending to borrow against whatever you have staked. And you can swap it on WSwap to get the stable coins. And these stable coins can be spent using the crypto coin, the crypto card. I mean, you can book flights, you can book hotels using the crypto card. And you're still earning from what you've been staked as a yields. Why DeFi matters for India 2030? Because of 24-hour functionalities. You have capital flow beyond borders. You have micropayments and programmable money for rural commerce. You have self-custody tools for India's gigs. See, it's basically like we are from the Web3 community. As a developer, we would like to receive our salaries in coins itself, crypto itself. So we would definitely need these infrastructure. And this is the snapshot of Web3 India is missing out. So basically an estimate of 150 million crypto users in India, 15% of the population, which has already been mentioned by a couple of delegates. Over 35 million active Web3 trading is happening. India added 4.7 million Web3 developers. So all these developers are getting paid in fiat. It's not required. So India might lose around 420 millions by 2030. So likewise, it is for the next 5 years also, if they do not imply a proper regulations. Now about WChain ecosystem, we are live, we are layer 1 ecosystem. We've got our testnet where developers can use it for deploying their smart contracts and their products. We have WChain mainnet run by real community people around the globe. We have WSwap. We have premium accounts, which is a tier-based infrastructure where you can access all the components of the ecosystem with a tier-based, where you get privileges and points and things like that. You have a crypto card, as I mentioned. You have a validator node where you can earn around 7% of annual returns. Now, before I end, see, I have mentioned like DeFi isn't killing banks, it's rebuilding finance agencies. So here I just don't want to give gyan or complain about the infrastructure and just go away. What we have built is, we have built an infrastructure, a custodian infrastructure that can be docked or integrated into any bank apps. Say for example, if you are using SBI or ICICI Bank app, we can receive the funds, we can receive the cryptos in our bank app itself. And this infrastructure can be docked into any banks. I've got a video which explains that, and I'm sure that will give back the energy which you guys gave. Thank you guys. Thanks for the opportunity.